Hi, everybody, and welcome back for another mantra and meditation. Today, with a little bit of candlelight, we'll start off with Krishna Das's Calling Out to Hungry Hearts. Calling out to hungry hearts, everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this Bodhi mind. Calling all you hungry spirits, everywhere through endless time. Calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and the left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow, I make it mine. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai 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 Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai 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 Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai 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 Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai 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 Ram. Calling out to hungry hearts, everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this Bodhi mind. Calling all you hungry spirits everywhere through endless time, calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and the left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow. I make it your joy and your sorrow. I make it mine. Joy and sorrow, pain and pleasure, good and bad, it's all part of life. The one life, the one universal life where there is so much variety and difference, but no separation anywhere. And in this space, there is room for it all. Everyone who is hungry, who is sad, who is suffering, come to God. Come to this space of love and compassion and emptiness, where you don't have to be anyone. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. There's nothing you have to do to be what you always are, what you've always been, what you always will be, that which you cannot not be, that which you can't even escape. Parabrahman, the absolute supreme reality. In this spacious emptiness, there is room for it all. Allowing your heart and mind to open to pain and pleasure equally. If there's no longer any resistance to what is, then there's no longer any suffering. There's no longer any conflict. There's no longer any duality. There's just this. And this is everything. This is nothing appearing as everything. This is emptiness, fullness. This is love. Unconditional love. Nisargadatta Maharaj says, if you allow yourself to enter into the pain which is present, he doesn't ask you to cause pain to yourself, of course not. There's already enough pain in the world. But when pain appears, either mental pain, psychological pain, physical pain, emotional pain, it's just the willingness to let go and let be that which is. Simply allowing the pain to float, to appear, to arise. Not adding anything to the pain, not adding a dramatic story, just allowing the pain itself to arise, recognizing that it too is part of oneness. allowing pain to enter into the satsang, and just sitting with what is, just being honest about what is arising within your consciousness. No longer needing to be in denial of anything. No longer taking anything that arises personally. If there is judgment, just see it as the universal mental judgment, which is so common, so ordinary. Anger, greed, lust, fear, pain, let it come and let it go. It simply is the human condition. You can't change what is. You'll never change the human condition, the actuality of what it means to be in a body. As a human being, interacting with 7 billion other human beings in a very fragile world. No longer trying to control what is. No longer trying to fix or manage life. Letting go and letting God. If you deny anything, then you deny it all, in a sense. Denying pleasure or pain, you're denying half of the totality of consciousness. And then you wonder why you don't feel full, why you don't feel complete, why you feel like something is missing. Something is missing because you have been pushing away certain aspects of yourself, certain aspects of your life that you haven't wanted to look at or to deal with because they felt too painful. They felt overwhelmingly painful, and that's understandable. Have mercy on yourself. Be kind to yourself. No one is asking you to shove pain down your throat. That's not it at all. It's really just about being honest. Being honest with this moment and the next moment and the next moment. Living totally in the here and now and just simply watching, simply witnessing, awareing, if you will, that which is arising and falling, appearing and disappearing, seeing that all pain is simply sensation in the body. Sensation, energy, feeling, senses. And as we open to the pain, it actually doesn't hurt as much. We realize that it has been the resistance, the pain, that has caused our suffering. Acceptance is heaven and resistance is hell. How much hell can you take? How much suffering can you handle? And so as we open to our pain, we open to everyone else's pain. We open up to the pain. It's not even personal. It's the universal pain of existence. Being in the human body, which we can hurt, which gets sick, which gets old, which eventually dies, breaks down like an old car. And so we love the body. We don't need to spoil the body, but we can love the body so much. Fill it with love and compassion and mercy and kindness. Treat it well. Treat it like a good friend. And when that pain and that pleasure arise, simply having equanimity, allowing both sides of the yin and the yang to be what they are, to arise. And as we open to them, something else meets that pain. Something deep within our hearts. the compassion, which is part of our true nature. I mean, think about it. When you see someone in pain, isn't there a natural, authentic, organic response that comes about? Maybe you don't actually physically walk up to a stranger, or maybe you do, but there's a feeling. When another human being is in pain, or another animal, another sentient being, when we see pain, something in us, in our hearts, rises to meet that pain. That is love. That is compassion. That is your true nature. That is the healing aspect of God. I think it was Saint Teresa who said, God has no feet or hands on earth anymore. Speaking of Jesus, God only has you now. God only has your feet, your mind, your heart, your love, your hands. So as we come to love ourselves more, that love naturally increases and overflows onto our friends and our family and our colleagues and our community and our world. And the entire world just ends up floating in our heart. You don't have to solve all the problems. You can't fix the world, like I said earlier. The world is what the world is. Jesus said, there will always be poor. Buddha said, life is dukkha, suffering. It will always be this way, so don't drive yourself crazy trying to change reality. Better to surrender to reality, surrender to what is, and love it. Just love this moment. You don't have to be a superhero. You don't have to be Mother Teresa or Mahatma Gandhi. Just that simple, natural, authentic response to pain and suffering. I suffer. I imagine you suffer. I love you, and I feel your suffering, and I send you love and compassion. I pray for you. I pray for all humanity. I pray for all sentient beings, all plants and animals. And I know that I can't save anyone. I can't stop anyone from experiencing pain. It's just the way it is. Some people try to numb themselves because they are sensitive, and that pain can be quite large at times. So people do different things to distract themselves from that pain. Watching TV is a distraction from pain. It can be. I'm not saying all the time. Shopping, sex, too many sleeping pills, alcohol, drugs, the internet. This is not judgment, no judgment at all. No judgment at all. I'm not saying that you naturally would just like pain. I'm just suggesting that if you open to pain, if you just experiment lightly with pain and pleasure, really to see them both, pain, pleasure, pain, pleasure. You get what you want, you get what you don't want. You get what you want, you get what you don't want. Life is always this cycle of events. So when you don't get what you want, when pain arises, can you soften? Instead of fighting with what is, instead of resisting what is, can you just simply be? Just simply be. Just watch. Just witness. Just notice. Notice pain. Even now, some of you, I imagine, may have a bit of pain. It could be chronic pain or even acute pain in the body. Just allow that pain to be, sending love to to that pain, praying for that pain, not insisting that it has to leave, just allowing it to perhaps give us a message, perhaps teach us something, or perhaps just let it be what it is, pain. Pain happens. If you have a human body, pain at some point will probably happen. I cannot imagine a human being going through 80 years and not experiencing some kind of pain, some kind of suffering at some point. So I'm using, of course, the words pain and pleasure a lot, but again, we're just talking about being honest and being with what is. Whatever what is. So maybe you have a lot of pleasure right now. Wonderful. Praise be to God. It's lovely. It feels good. It's nice. Allow that pleasure. Even some people are resistant to pleasure because maybe they've been told, there are people out there who aren't happy. You shouldn't be happy. You shouldn't be so happy. Or people are afraid they're going to somehow get lost in pleasure, which does happen. But you can never be eternally lost. Don't worry. If you get lost in pleasure, life will come and give you a pat on the back or a bit of pain to wake you up out of that pleasure. But again, I just want to say that it's this moment that we're opening to. What is? Simply ask yourself, what are you thinking right now? Just notice, no judgment, what are the thoughts that are appearing and disappearing? What are you feeling? Are you feeling any emotions or feelings at this moment? What are you perceiving? What is the story going on in the head? How are you perceiving reality now? Doesn't matter how you perceived it a year ago, a day ago, 10 minutes ago. What about here and now? What is happening now? What are you perceiving in this moment? And can you be with this moment? What does your heart feel like? Is there any gratitude in this moment? Is there anger or bitterness or resentment in this moment? What is appearing for you? All you can ever do is really deal with yourself, with that which is appearing in your consciousness uniquely. And as you become more comfortable with your own consciousness, your own mind, your own feelings and thoughts and sensations, and you have a better relationship with these, and you allow them to arise in this love, in this compassion, and you don't take them so seriously, and you don't believe the stressful thoughts, then again, when somebody else comes to you and they have a heavy mental state or a painful mental state or some pain in the body, just see, experiment if you can't soften and open to their pain as well, to whatever degree. Just being, can you just be with their pain? Can you just be, watch and listen? Just be there for them, just as a silent support of love. Allowing them to share and express whatever pain that they're going through. And allowing the intuition of the heart to speak and to respond to their pain. Again, when that pain arises, there is a natural reaction that meets that pain, that arises from the heart, from the soul, from the depths of your being, and it meets that pain with hopefully some wisdom, some skillfulness, some lightness, maybe some laughter, some compassion, mercy. Presence, presence, just presence. Conscious presence, aware presence. And if we don't fight with what is, if we don't try to push it away, demand that it goes, resist it, and we also don't try to grasp and hold on to some state of mind or bit of pleasure or happiness, if we just allow everything to change and flow and change and flow, it's a much more exciting life, a much more interesting life, much more dynamic expression passing through. So, allowing pain and pleasure. Nisargadatta says, if you allow yourself to go into pain, you will find a greater joy in pain than you do in, let's say, a shallow pleasure. Eating an ice cream cone is nice, but actually if you open to the darker parts sometimes, that love again that comes out of that as a response can be quite, believe it or not, joyful, meaningful. It has a certain substance that an ice cream cone just doesn't have, as tasty as they are. So again, we're just surrendering to truth. We're just being honest. It's no big deal, right? We're not trying to do anything superhuman or supernatural. We're just simply sitting in silence and allowing whatever wants to appear in this spacious, affectionate awareness. Accept and allow, or don't accept and allow. There's no shoulds here. There's no getting it wrong. There's just an experimentation with life, with consciousness, with pain and pleasure. May all beings be free of suffering. May all beings be at peace. Calling out to hungry hearts everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this Bodhi mind. Calling all you hungry spirits everywhere through endless time, calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and the left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow, I make it mine. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Sita Ram, 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 Sita Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Thank you.